Hello and welcome to a Smurd P video, and today we are just gonna go through Something is Killing the Children, issue number 26. Now, Erica Slaughter in issue 25, she was beaten by the monster. She lost her friend was murdered by Cutter, and she is in a bad way. She got a cut arm and she is, well, feeling pretty sore and sorry for herself. However, there is no time for her to rest. But she has to. She is struggling. Gabby is safe, which is why she went there, and they're outside Tribulation, about 50 miles outside of town, so that they can't, so they're not in town and in the face of it. So the monsters are still out there. Cutter's still out there. And she's just being reminded there that she's coming for you. She's in Mexico. You've been out for days. You're in trouble, basically. You're in trouble. So everything's wrong. She's up against it. She's got a monster that she can't win against without a pack. And she has Cutter hunting her down. Meanwhile, in the background, we have this family dispute over closing the pub and what Dad would do. And her brother thinks it's her girlfriend, and they're all sort of bickering, etc. I think in my mind this issue is meant to be a slow-paced issue and building the story back up. So we've had the last arc sort of end on a big climax, and that she's lost against the monster, and she's lost her friend, and she's got a new enemy, Cutter, and now it's going to build up slowly in the background over a couple of issues before it starts getting dangerous. So they've been playing cards, and well, Gabby's bored of cards, so the wee fella is gonna go get the Xbox. And you can imagine these extra characters have perhaps been put in there as a cannon folder. At some point they're perhaps going to be murdered. Who are they going to be murdered by? The monster or Cutter? Who finds out? Her monster's still talking to her in this sort of spirit form, which is pretty interesting. And she's saying, look, you need to get out of here. You've got the Deplusis, I can't say it. Deplusis type, I can't say it, I'm sorry. Anyway, she's got the monster to fight, we're just going to call it monster because I'm terrible at that word. And we have Cutter coming in, and she said the only way you survive is by getting out. And Erica's sort of response is, when have I ever done that? And the answer is never. It's not my priority. I'm not going to do that. So she's in trouble. Gabby's sort of listening, so you don't know if something's going to happen there as well. Meanwhile, Trevor comes back with the Xbox, and he's going to use the better controller. And we also have the pub closed. And then a call from the sheriff regarding multiple bodies, that there is footage of you, and the girl came in with the big eyes, and we've known each other for a long time, etc. And she's just trying to say, Cutter, you don't understand, I need a few hours. And he's like, you best get here in an hour, or I'm sending out an APB on you. Do you know what I mean? Friendship or not, that's my job. So the hotel is whatever it is. Springs is a big massive mess, blood everywhere, and they get a visit from Interpol. It's not Interpol, it's just Cutter, and she's calling herself Detective Inspector Charlotte Cutter. And she says there is a monster in your cowboy country now, which is brilliant because there is a real monster in there. However, she spins it as Erica is the monster. She's Erica Slaughter, and she's a ruthless killer of children. She has now just manipulated that sheriff to help her hunt down Erica. And he already knows that Erica is with his friend and Gabby and Trevor and their mom. So where, I guess, is the question, because he doesn't know that bit. So this is written by James Tynion the Fourth, illustrations are by Weather Del Dera. Apologies if I said that incorrectly. Colors are by McGew Moerta. Oh, goodness, what am I doing this morning? I cannot say my words at all. And letters are by Antworld Design. And once again, I apologize if I said any names wrong. I do not like saying names wrong. I really dislike it, but sometimes my tongue does not let me say these words. And we got a new story, begins in House of Slaughter, if you're interested in that. I brought the graphic novel, just read that. I think that's probably as far as I'll go with that, and that's around the story of Aaron, if I remember rightly. And his boyfriend, whose name I cannot remember. I only read it the other week. There we go, and there's the cover. So, a bit of a brought back to earth issue in terms of how the last one ended. You automatically, instinctively think she's gonna get up, she's gonna go hunting color. It's gonna be war, it's gonna be carnage. But they brought it back down. They've given this nice little level, and then they're gonna start building this story up. And this is part 1 in this new arc. So I'm looking forward to how this plays out. If you like my video, please support my channel by subscribing. I'd really appreciate that support. Thank you to those that are already subscribed. Make sure you look after yourself. Very important these days. And as always, embrace the geekiness. Take care. Goodbye.